Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom.
Get ready to get healthy. Get ready to get fit. Get ready to take charge of your health. Get ready to listen, learn, and live healthier, because your health is your wealth. It's time for some information and inspiration. It's time to talk about health and nutrition. Nutrition for your body, for your mind, for your spirit. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition. Proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, supplementation for when you don't. Let's Talk Nutrition. Scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Daily prizes and giveaways. Follow Dr. Garko on Twitter at Dr. Garko and on Facebook at facebook.com/Dr. Michael Garko. Now, welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition.
There he is. That guitar player is there every day. Good day. Great to be with you. Hope you're having a good day. And you are listening to Let's Talk Nutrition. And as somehow we always do find a way to get it to the end of the week. And I'm glad you were able to stop by. We'll be here for a couple of hours. And my guest in this first hour will be Dr. Aimee Shunney. I haven't talked to Dr. Aimee in a while. I have to see what's up with her. And Bruce Topping will be the guest in the second hour. And two of my producers are in the studio. They're here. And I'm here, you're there, and it's all good. 877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. Has summer officially started? Yeah?
Here? Yeah. A few months ago.
It's always summer in Florida. I mean, has the summer months?
That I don't know. I'd actually have to Google that. I don't know when the official start of summer is.
No, I need that. Hold on here. I'm trying to help out one of my producers. Here, try that. It's in English. That's not in Spanish now.
June 21st.
Okay.
That'll be the summer, or the summer solstice and first day of summer. So,
all right. So it'll soon be here.
The rest of the country can catch up with us.
Yes. It's been in the 90s around here. Starting on June 16th, we're going to have an LTN summer logo contest, followed by a bikini contest. No, that's not true. All of a sudden, everybody around here, they looked up. I knew I'd get their attention. Yeah, we're going to have the LTN Summer Logo Contest. It's going to be every Tuesday and Thursday. Now, you might ask, logo contest, what are you talking about? Well, what I'm talking about is this. This is how this is going to work. We have a bunch of sponsors, right? Canavest, Country Life, Enzymedica. I'm giving these to you now in alphabetic order. Flexen, Form Essentials, Garden of Life, Greens Plus, Jarrow Formulas, Kyolic, Medici Plus, Natural Factors, NeoCell, New Chapter, Nordic Naturals, Now, Nutrex Hawaii, Renew Life, and last but not least, Yerba Prima. Each of those companies has a logo. And so, all you're going to need to do is visit the LTN Facebook page. On the page, there will be an image of a logo from one of those companies. The first thing you do is like the post. You have to like the post. That's very important. If you don't like the post, you have not officially entered. So you like the post. Hit the like icon. Then send a private message there on Facebook and answer and just provide the name of the company, whether it's Canavest, Country Life, Enzymatica, Flexin, Form Essentials, Garden of Life, Jarro Formulas, Greens Plus, all those different companies. Renew Life, Yerba Prima, Nutrex OI, Nordic Naturals, New Chapter, whatever. And winners will be announced the following Wednesday and Friday, and prizes will be sent out each Friday. And you will receive a full product prize from the logo sponsor, some product that they sell. You will win. This is good. This is good. This is easy. I'll give you a hint. Go to the Let's Talk Nutrition Let's Talk Nutrition website, and there's a link there that says Our Sponsors. That would be a good way to learn the name of the company with their logo. There you go. Big hint. We want people to win. So that's going to begin on June 16th. Where's my head? June 16th. Okay? It's the LTN Summer Logo Contest. I'll keep announcing it. It's coming up. It's right around the bend. I'll announce it some more today. Okay, Stephen, can you give me one good reason, or Josh, can you give me one good reason why you would eat insects?
I can give you a few.
Can you give me one?
Protein.
It's the same thing I would have said.
Protein?
Protein.
Yeah. Good answer. The Institute of Food Technologies there's something trending on their website. They're talking about eating bugs. Give me a full shot of that plate of cockroaches. There you go. If you're watching the show, there you go. Put a little onions on that and some olive oil. What is that? Those are cockroaches. Those are cockroaches. I presume they've been sautéed. Oh, my goodness. I'm serious now. And I found a number of stories or articles on the Institute of Food Technology's website where they're talking about bugs, eating bugs. And both my producers were right. They gave 7 good reasons to eat bugs or insects. One, they're high in protein. In fact, crickets have more protein than beef. A cricket is 65% protein, whereas beef is 50% protein.
Yeah, I only knew that because I read the article.
Oh, okay.
I would never think about eating bugs, man.
If you were lost in the forest someplace, jungle, wherever, you'd eat them.
Sure. I think I've heard that ants are very, very, that's like one of the high protein animals to eat, especially for their size and
ants.
They pack a punch.
But how much ants would you have to eat?
A bunch.
You know?
A bunch. But let's see here. Another reason they gave, they're high in other nutrients. Insect protein contains a good range, they said, of amino acids, and they also contain vitamin and minerals, unsaturated fatty acids, polyunsaturated fatty acids. They're low in fat. What diet are you on? I'm on the insect diet. There you go. That one I have not seen. That just dawned on me. We could start a trend. We're going to have a new weight loss diet, the insect diet. Just check me. Just check my work.
Sure.
See if there is a weight loss diet there. I'll bet you somebody's beat me to the punch. There's been every diet known to humankind.
Just a quick Google, and I don't see anything that jumps out that says
Bingo.
Insect diet. There's articles and links about why you should have insects in your diet, but not
an insect weight loss diet.
But nothing as far as a diet, weight loss, or anything like that. No.
Good luck getting clients with that, man.
You'd be surprised. People, when they want to lose weight, if you could tell somebody you can lose 10 pounds a week, they'll eat anything. It's good for the environment. By the way, they're low in fat. Many insect species have less than 5 grams of fat per serving. They're good for the environment. Insect farming is sustainable. It's a sustainable practice because insects don't need much space. They're not like cows and pigs. They can live under all sorts of conditions. They're easy to feed. How about this? They can be eaten in a variety of ways. You can pan fry them, boil them, saute them, roast them, bake them. Right?
I'm still unconvinced.
They're abundant. They're all over the world. There are over 300 species of insects. And they taste great. Good luck.
Exclusively from Natural Factors.
I'm Dr. Michael Murray. I'm very excited to have the opportunity to talk with you about PGX, a truly revolutionary natural product that works perfectly to help get at the core issues that make weight loss so difficult. PGX is a clinically proven way to help people to achieve their ideal body weight that is safe and natural. PGX leads to a dramatic reduction in the glycemic index of any food or meal. It also ultimately causes the release of compounds that achieve 2 important goals in weight loss. 1, telling your brain that you're satisfied so you eat less, and 2, improving the action of the hormone insulin. If you've ever tried to lose weight and failed, it's not your fault. You just need the tremendous support that PGX can provide. For more information on making your weight loss dream a near effortless reality, please go to pgx.com.
Are you able to consume the recommended 6 to 8 servings of fresh fruits and vegetables in a day for optimal health and well-being? Who has time to prepare and eat that many servings? Now there is a way to consume 5 whole servings of fresh fruits and vegetables in an easy-to-mix drink. That's half of your daily recommended servings in one drink. Introducing Greens Plus Wild Berry Burst Powder, made up of 29 enzymatically alive whole foods, along with 7 antioxidant-rich berry extracts in a delicious powder form that you can easily mix into water or your favorite fruit juice. Greens Plus Wild Berry Burst contains sea vegetables, probiotics, organic grasses, and herbal extracts that help to support the immune system, provide increased energy, provide an alkaline pH, and cleanse and detoxify the body. No heat is used in the processing of Greens Plus Wild Berry Burst, so it is enzymatically alive, just like fresh fruits and vegetables. You can find Greens Plus Wild Berry Burst at your local health food store. Ask for it by name.
When you're passionate about your health, that passion leads to the knowledge that exercise and a healthy diet are not always enough. Sometimes you need the extra nutritional boost that only supplements can provide. If you are looking for the leading national brands of vitamins, supplements, health and beauty, weight loss, or sports nutrition products, look no further than Vitamin Discount Center. Voted best independent chain by Vitamin Retailer Magazine, Vitamin Discount Center has been a trusted and valuable nutrition resource to the Tampa Bay area for over 15 years. With daily savings up to 50%, Vitamin Discount Center offers the best prices on the highest quality nutritional supplements. Not only will you find unbeatable value, your visit includes access to a staff educated on the application of products to help equip you with the products and information you need to proactively improve your health. To locate the store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com, as well as access to articles on popular health topics, promotions, events, and thousands of products to shop from right at home. Your search for an affordable solution to better health is finally over. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Are you waking up each day to the life you have to live or to the life you want to live? Better health shouldn't be left to chance. Smart choices to living longer and stronger include making Kyolic Aged Garlic Extract a part of your daily routine. For years, medical researchers have recommended adding Kyolic to the diet as a powerful tool to enhancing overall heart and immune health. Recent clinical studies at UCLA Medical Center using Kyolic suggest that garlic may slow plaque formation in the arteries and support healthy cholesterol and homocysteine levels. Previous research also shows Kyolic may enhance your immune system defenses. Kyolic is organic, odorless, and the only antioxidant garlic supplement available worldwide. Maintaining a healthier you could extend your life. Your wellness begins with Kyolic Aged Garlic Extract, available everywhere fine nutritional supplements are sold. Visit kyolic.com, that's KYOLIC.com, or call 1-800-421-2998 for a free sample today.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Nutrix Hawaii. More nutrition, better health, purely Hawaiian. Now Foods. Our products work. Garden of Life, empowering extraordinary health. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Now introducing Zinnia for healthy hair, skin, and nails. Flexin, the joint health experts. North American Urban Spice, the only oregano oil you can take on a daily basis. Nordic Naturals, pure and great tasting omega oils. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
We're having quite a laugh about this business of this Institute of Food Technology story where they gave 7 good reasons to eat insects. Haven't persuaded anybody. In communication, there's a concept called counter-attitudinal advocacy, where you have somebody give a speech on a topic that they don't believe in, and you let them give the speech, then to see if they end up changing their own mind, even though they don't believe in it. Counter-attitudinal advocacy. I reported on the story. I did not persuade myself. I did not change my own mind. In what countries is this a popular thing to do?
Let's see. This is from U.S. News and Travel, so their website. And this is from like an article in 2011. They just kind of go through a list. Thailand, Ghana, Mexico, China, Brazil, Australia, Japan, the Netherlands, USA goes up there because there's a few places where they do like the bugs and the popsicle or lollipops and things like that.
One of the producers just told me in the hallway, they were out the other night, and there were a bunch of girls, women, drinking shots and eating cockroaches.
Yes, you mentioned that during the break, and I was kind of surprised because I haven't heard about anything like that.
So
here
this
locally.
this is popular to do around the world.
Yeah, I would say it's more popular and more in cultures than people would think when you first give it the first thought, like, huh? Yeah. But yeah, it's out there.
Okay. So Dr. Shunney, you travel around the world. You have a lot of time on your hands. First of all, that's a lie. When's the last time they served you up some sautéed cockroaches?
Well, I'll tell you something. I was in Mexico in February, and we were at a lovely restaurant, and they had cricket enchiladas on the menu. And my son said, "I want cricket enchiladas."
Seriously?
And I said, "Seriously?"
He won't eat he won't eat a spinach, but he'll eat those cricket enchiladas.
Oh no, you're talking about my kid. My kid eats his spinach.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry.
But he ate them.
He did?
Yep.
Did you take a bite?
I did, actually. It was. I found it to be very salty.
Cricket enchiladas.
Yeah. I mean, you can hide anything in an enchilada, let's face it.
You could hide anything in an enchilada. That's true. Oh, my God. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, well.
So what do you make of that? They're high in protein, low in fat, good for the environment, can be eaten in a variety of ways. We can pan fry them, boil them, saute them, roast them, bake them.
Well, I mean, I think there's something to be said for it in the sense that it's a very readily available food source that we're not really utilizing.
Right. Cows, pigs, and other animals that we eat take up a lot of space.
Oh, man, and they're super intensive and they're tough on the environment. This is, but I don't know what the essential fat content is, though. That's my concern.
They're low in fat.
Right.
There's only, typically, it's like something like 5 grams of fat per serving, whatever a serving
Right, and
be.
I know they're 50% protein, you said, or 65% protein.
65% protein. A cricket. Those crickets your son ate in that enchilada were 65% protein. A cricket is 65% protein. So high in protein. I mean, if we were lost in the wilderness, we'd be eating them.
Of course.
We'd be scarfing those babies down like nobody's business. Stay alive. I'll eat the crickets and worms. If survivalists, these are delicacies. I mean, this is yeah. How you doing?
I'm great.
I haven't seen you around. Where you been? What happened?
I don't know. I don't quite know what happened with my radio schedule, but I didn't have to get up at this hour for a while, that's for sure.
I know it's early out there on that left coast. So, you're still, you got your practice going still?
Yep, and practice is going strong, and Jackson just finished first grade yesterday, so we're heading into summer over here.
Good deal.
And yeah,
excellent.
Life's good.
So, your practice, I want to talk about it for a second because I'm going to tie it into a theme here.
Okay.
Is primarily men, women, combination of both? What?
It's definitely a combination, but it's predominantly women.
Mm-hmm. And your specialty in that practice is?
Women's health and hormone balancing.
And the men that usually you have for clients, their wife probably dragged them there to drive them there or just accompany them there, right?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely, men come to the doctor less, for sure. Although, as an integrative practitioner, I feel like the men that come in, more men bring themselves there than you might see in a regular practice where most men are getting dragged to the doctor. Yeah, I think so. In my practice, I have a hormone balancing practice, so I also have a lot of women getting dragged there by their husbands.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
Yes, please fix her.
Please fix her. Is that what they say?
Sometimes.
Oh, my. Of all things, I mean, I'm surprised. I thought maybe you'd have like a weight loss clinic, something like that. I mean, weight loss would be included in that hormone therapy, right?
Sure. I mean, we're always addressing weight, and usually with hormone balancing, part of what's going on is that there's a disruption with metabolic function. So we're certainly looking at that. But no, I don't have a weight loss clinic per se. I really try to focus people on healthy eating, good lifestyle.
All right.
Helping with stress management, the stress response, balancing hormones, and I feel like when you get all of those things going together, weight loss should be a secondary benefit.
All right, we'll be right back.
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement, or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no further than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation, so you get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit TakeSolace.com. Solace, for healthy sleep naturally.
Over the past 60 years, I have prescribed and been introduced to countless health therapies from around the world. I formulated Medi-C Plus, a natural remedy with high amounts of vitamin C and lysine for maintaining strong bones, cartilage, teeth, and gums, and aiding in collagen formation. Now in my 90s, Medi-C Plus is my insurance for the maintenance of good health. Make Medi-C Plus a part of your daily health routine too.
Available at health food stores and specialty pharmacies.
Looking for the perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essentials Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to unlock the vibrancy in even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good looks. Don't go on wondering, you're worth the results. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Renew Life, the Digestive Care Company, Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing, Greens Plus, superfood for super health, Medi-C Plus, for heart health and more. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom, NeoCell, the true science of collagen. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. My guest is Dr. Aimee Shunney, whose son likes to eat cricket enchiladas. And his mom tastes them, and she said they're too salty. That's a story that came from a story that I was talking about where the Institute of Food Technologies gave 7 good reasons why it's good to eat insects. Well, I reported on a story, and I didn't change my mind. I'm not quite there. Dr. Shunney, welcome back.
Thank you.
So, in your practice, I know you a little bit from you being on the show, and many times now I get a sense of the way I think you might go after this topic. You probably spend some time talking to your patients about the importance of eating fat. If I had to guess, don't you?
Yes. A lot of time talking about fat.
Sometimes that's a hard sell, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I do think that the trend is starting to move and change. People are not so averse to the idea that yes, fat is one of the 3 macronutrients, and we need good quality fat. But fully understanding the benefits of it, and I think. And you were talking a little bit about weight loss before. I mean, fully grasping that you really need to not be afraid of fat in your diet, the right kinds of fat, when you're trying to lose weight. That's the harder one. I think we still feel like if we eat fat, we're going to get fat somehow. Yeah,
the fear of fat, and that's the theme here. The fear of fat and why you shouldn't be afraid. It turns out. The functions of fat, I mean, we have fat in foods and we have fat in the body. The fat in food, these dietary triglycerides that we eat from these fatty foods, they supply the body with essential fatty acids. And if you have an adequate amount of essential fatty acids, the body is capable of inherently or endogenously making other fats and cholesterol as the body needs. So food fats are a source of also fat-soluble vitamins. Fat tastes good. It provides satisfaction. They provide energy. Carbohydrates, primary energy source, but fats, 9 calories, kilocalories per gram. Mm-hmm. So fat in the body, you got adipose tissue, very important. Cell membranes made up of fat. So fat, fat functions of fat, quite a few in food and in the body. It's important. But we have the fear of fat. But I do find that when we talk about eating these essential fatty acids like omega-3 fatty acids from fish or from a fish oil supplement product like Nordic Naturals, people are okay with that. They don't seem to have a problem with that, do they?
No, I mean, I think we've this has been messaged pretty well, that we have these essential fats in the body, and they're essential because we don't make them. We must get them from our food. The omega-3 fats are important for our hearts and for cognitive function and for decreasing inflammation in the body, which we know is at the root cause of chronic disease. And that we also have these essential omega-6 fats, which are also equally important for the cell membrane in the brain and throughout the body. But when we talk to people about where we get omega-6 fats, meat, dairy, vegetable oils, and where we get omega-3 fats, basically the long-chain omega-3s are only preformed in fish and algae. People can see pretty clearly that the ratio of omega-6 to 3 is extremely high when we want it to be closer to 1 to 1. So to then speak to people about increasing the foods that they eat that contain omega-3s or taking an omega-3 supplement, people get it. It makes sense. And so, that's a great entree to helping people understand the importance of fat in general.
Mm-hmm. And I think molecule for molecule, I think these essential fatty acids, omega-3 in particular, yield so much health benefit. Managing inflammation, I mean, helping the bilipid layer, the cell membrane to function better, just general better health, right?
Absolutely. I mean, for me, it's always okay. Can you explain the benefits of omega-3s? And obviously, you could go in so many directions with that. For me, I feel like if you go back to that cell membrane that you're talking about, if you think about the fact that we have 60 to 100 trillion cells in our bodies, and every single one of those cells is surrounded by a cell membrane that is made up of fat. And the makeup of the fat in that membrane is dictated by what we eat, the dietary fats that get deposited into that phospholipid bilayer. Right. And the function of that membrane is based on what we put in there. When we have plenty of those essential fats, the cell membrane is flexible and permeable. It lets all the good nutrients and the oxygen into the cell so it can function optimally. Right. It helps so we can get all the debris and the waste out so that the cell stays young and vibrant. But it's not just a gatekeeper, right? The cell membrane is also a hub of communication. It's where insulin signaling happens. It's where hormone signaling happens. So, the health of that cell membrane is essential to the health of that organism. So you cannot have a healthy cell if you don't have enough omega-3. So correcting each person's omega-3 deficiency, if it's there, is really the beginning steps towards creating a healthy organism. So when you start with that idea, that this is essential, this nutrient is essential for cellular health, then this is the biggest bang for your buck you're going to get from a nutrition perspective.
No question about that. Just on that basis alone, if there was no other benefit, and what Dr. Shunney said is just so on point. Every single cell in your body has a cell membrane. That's what's holding that cell together and preventing stuff from falling out. But it does more than that. And it's a bilipid layer. It's two layers of fat put together in a very interesting biological way. Nature is so clever and so ingenious and artistic in the way it does things. And just that fact alone, and your brain, 60% of your brain dry weight is constituted of fat. So, and it's not this fear of fat and why you shouldn't be afraid. There are a lot of good reasons. Now, that all being said, there are, you have to be careful with a extremely high fat diet constituted of too many fats will get you into trouble. Too much saturated fat, too much omega-6, and so on. But nevertheless, all that being said, you got to get these fats into your diet, and you got to get these omega-3s. Omega-3s, these are highly polyunsaturated fatty acids, of course, Nordic Naturals. Great. I guess the Nordic is still number one in the world in terms of dietary fish oil supplements, and great company, and they are a sponsor, by the way, of Let's Talk Nutrition. Learn their logo, and that logo will come up in the contest that's going to be coming up on June 16th, the LTN logo contest. What's Nordic Naturals logo look like?
At Country Life Vitamins, we've been helping people live happy, healthy lives since 1971. And we believe integrity should always be our number one ingredient. We are committed to this belief because you deserve high-quality nutrition, specifically crafted with the highest standards to support your health. Country Life's manufacturing facility is an NSF GMP-registered facility, as well as USDA certified organic, so you can feel good about the products you're taking. Country Life Vitamins is also the first supplement company in the United States to have a complete line of products certified gluten-free. That's over 500 products. Country Life Vitamins' pledge of integrity is based on 5 standards: authenticity, cleanliness, freshness, consistency, and accuracy. Ask for Country Life's top-selling products, such as Coenzyme B Advanced for increased energy or Flex Able for joint health. Country Life Vitamins' commitment to ensure all of our products are pure, wholesome, gluten-free supplements full of natural goodness provides peace of mind with the knowledge you are using a brand you can trust.
Feeling tired after your meal? Occasional gas, bloating, or indigestion at inopportune times? You may have an enzyme deficiency. Did you know that many common digestive discomforts can be caused by poor digestion? When food isn't completely digested, it begins to ferment in the digestive tract, which may cause uncomfortable symptoms. Digest Gold, America's #1 selling enzyme product, offers unparalleled support for your digestive needs. It contains exclusive blends of enzymes optimized to be 3 times stronger and work more than 6 times faster than other leading digestive supplements. With just 1 capsule per meal, Digest Gold offers support to break down carbohydrates, fats, fiber, and protein. Enzymedica products are all natural, vegetarian, contain absolutely no fillers, and are vegan and kosher when possible. You'll find Digest Gold and other Enzymedica products at fine health food stores near you. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Still looking for your fountain of youth? It's Xenia. Look no further than the beauty aisle of your favorite health and nutrition store. Xenia is the newest product from Form Essentials, the brand that brought you solace. So you know it's filled with the highest quality ingredients. Many cosmetic products only treat topically, while Xenia addresses aging and hair loss from within. Formulated to support the growth of radiant hair, skin, and nails, Xenia is sure to help you turn back the hands of time and assist you in aging gracefully. Xenia provides a spectrum of key vitamins and other evidence-based natural ingredients such as alpha-lipoic acid, biotin, collagen, and elastin peptides, all combined in 1 capsule for your convenience. By promoting beauty from the inside out, you are strengthening your cells and creating a lasting enhancement to your natural beauty. Xenia fits into your daily routine and can be taken to boost your current cosmetic products. Available now at leading health and nutrition stores. Ask for Xenia by name. Start taking Xenia hair, skin, and nails today and get ready to look amazing.
Medi-C Plus. The C in Medi-C Plus stands for vitamin C, and the plus stands for lysine. Did you know vitamin C is arguably the most important water-soluble antioxidant in the human body? Or that we cannot produce vitamin C on our own like animals do? We need Medi-C Plus to meet our daily needs. Medi-C Plus provides the body with a high concentration of vitamin C and lysine, which work together to build collagen for optimal heart health. Dr. Gifford Jones, graduate of the Harvard Medical School, developed Medi-C Plus after his own heart attack 16 years ago. With the help of Medi-C Plus, Dr. Gifford Jones is now a healthy 91 years old. But Medi-C Plus is not just for heart health. Medi-C Plus also benefits your immune system, vision, promotes healthy skin, provides support for healthy teeth and gums, healthy joints, and much more. So make Medi-C Plus part of your daily routine and enjoy healthy living. Medi-C Plus at your local vitamin discount center and all fine health food stores. You can also order online at mymedi-c.com or call toll-free at 1-844-871-0069.
Is your fish oil wildly pure? New Chapter is proud to offer a whole food approach to fish oil, Whole Mega. Naturally pure 100% wild-caught salmon comes from the pristine waters of Alaska. Like extra virgin olive oil, the fresh-caught salmon for Whole Mega is pressed immediately after harvest. And that's all that's needed to deliver wild Alaskan salmon's whole complement of vital omega fatty acids. These omegas support your heart health. 1 serving of Whole Mega per day, 2 grams, has been clinically shown to help retain healthy triglyceride levels and to improve the omega-3 index, a studied marker of heart health. And did you know experts recommend consuming 2 to 3 servings of fish per week? So 1 week of Whole Mega delivers the omegas of 3 servings of wild Alaskan salmon. Discover the New Chapter difference, wildly pure Whole Mega. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Available at your local fine health food store.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Canavest, from seed to shelf. Country Life, a leader and authority in natural health and nutrition. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Enzymedica, the enzyme experts. Let's Talk Nutrition, on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition, wherever and however you may be listening or viewing the show. And you can view it at letstalknutrition.com. My guest is Dr. Aimee Shunney. She's an educator for Nordic Naturals. And we're talking about the fear of fat and maybe why you shouldn't be afraid. Just got to use your sense here. Dr. Shunney, do you agree with the guideline that the fat content of the daily diet shouldn't exceed 20 to 35% of the total kilocalories consumed, and that about 10% of those kilocalories should, less than 10% should come from saturated fat. What do you make of that guideline? About 20 to 35% of total kilocalories from fat, and less than 10% should come from
saturated fat. I would go towards the higher end of that percentage,
35,
the higher end of that range.
35%.
Yeah, I think that will make most people feel more satisfied with what they're eating and help with portion control and just general joyfulness around food.
Yeah. But it's not just a quantity issue, a quantitative issue. It's a qualitative issue.
Absolutely. Well, it's true, right? Which is why I'm kind of hemming and hawing a little bit, because I really have, over the years have gotten away from looking at some of those numbers because I find them to be so vague and nonspecific.
I know.
But yeah, I mean, to your point, it's one thing to say this much of your diet should be fat. But that's not enough because quality is so important.
Right.
We want it to be the omega-3s we've been talking about. We want it to be monounsaturated fats like avocados and nuts and seeds and olives and olive oil, coconut even, the medium chain triglyceride, these kinds of healthful fats. And frankly, when you're really eating those kinds of healthful fats, I wonder if you can't even go a little higher.
Go a little higher. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure. It's all good. And in your practice, going back to that now, you probably, if I had to guess again, where you're prescribing for your patients the consumption of these fish oil products as supplements, because if they're not getting enough omega-3s from their diet, then they're going to be deficient. They're going to have an omega-3 deficiency. So I wouldn't be surprised if you were prescribing Nordic Naturals supplements to them.
It's true. I mean, I think that actually probably very few of us are actually getting enough omega-3 in our diet to manage the omega-6 in our diet. And so I am recommending supplementation in either a fish oil or an algae oil to the vast majority of my patients. And I'm a less is more girl when it comes to supplements. So I try to keep it very individualized and very specific for my patients. You can imagine, when I ask people to bring all their supplements in when they come in to see me for the first time, I mean, people come in with luggage sometimes. So I really, there's very few things that I would say most people should be taking categorically, and but this is different. The omega-3s are different. So yeah, I do, and I absolutely recommend.
How much do you take?
How much do I take?
Yeah.
I take about. How much do I take? I take about
3 grams.
Pardon?
3 grams.
I take about 3,000 milligrams of EPA and DHA, and I also take about 250 milligrams of GLA from borage oil.
Why?
Because I think that GLA, even though it's an omega-6, technically it kind of converts itself over into an omega-3 like factor, and it's essential for antioxidant production, glutathione production. It's great for hormone balance, hair, skin, nails, and it's another anti-inflammatory that I think is really important.
Mm-hmm. Most people that come into your practice, I mean, once they become one of your patients, I'm sure that they're, nutritionally speaking, they're getting enough fat. But when they initially come in, do you find that that people typically are woefully inadequate in their consumption of these omega-3s?
Yeah, I mean, I think, I'll say to somebody, what's your fish consumption like? And they'll say, oh, yeah, no, I love fish. I have it, we have it once a week if we can.
If we can. That's certainly not going to get it done, right?
No. I mean, frankly, I think if we really wanted to get enough from the diet, I think we'd have to have at least a serving of fish every day. And depending on the fish, that may or may not be enough.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to eat fish.
Yeah,
every
and
day.
most people aren't. I mean, I don't think it's sustainable for the planet if we all started eating that way either, frankly.
Mm-hmm. So, and which Nordic Naturals fish oil supplement product do you take?
I take the Ultimate Omega.
Mm-hmm.
which I think is just such a great foundational product because, 2 capsules, you're going to get 1,100 milligrams of EPA and DHA. It's just a very easy place to start for most people. So I use that, and then I also use a product which is in the professional line that you have to get from the doctor's office, which has that much EPA and DHA and then the 250 milligrams of borage oil in it. So I take 2 of those, and then I take 2 of the Ultimate Omega.
Do you take extra DHA for your brain?
No.
I'm not suggesting that you should.
Well, maybe you thinking of like some of the studies that show I feel like, the studies that show the benefit, up to, 800, 1,000 milligrams of DHA, I feel like I'm getting that with the combination that I'm taking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that, I'm sorry?
Do you?
Extra DHA?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. How much do you take?
I'll get the Nordic Naturals. I'll buy the bottle, the DHA by itself. I'll take 3 of those, 2 of those, 2 or 3 of those, and on top of my Ultimate Omega. I just find that I don't know. It seems to me that is one of the mistakes that people make as they move through the life cycle is they don't adjust and adapt their diet to where they are in the life cycle.
Oh, man, I couldn't agree with you more. I think that is such an important point.
So I think that as you move deeper into the lifespan, that one organ that you certainly want to take care of is the one between your ears.
It's true.
Your brain. And I'm just, I hear people tell me all the time they would rather be dead than suffer from dementia.
Right, and lose their faculties,
yeah.
Sure.
So I just think a little extra DHAs, you're a little deeper into the life cycle is a it won't hurt. In other words.
No, it's true. And to that point, the amount of fish oil that you take when you're 40, it should be going up, with each decade for that
Absolutely.
exact reason. Yeah, I agree.
Well, thanks for getting up so early. Thanks for stopping by. We always love having you on our conversation.
Sure, there's nobody else I'd get up this early for on the radio. No way. You're always a pleasure.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's always nice to hear your voice. I enjoy you immensely. I love having you on the show. You take care of yourself and tell your son you got more courage than I do. We'll see you later.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom.
Get ready to get healthy. Get ready to get fit. Get ready to take charge of your health. Get ready to listen, learn, and live healthier because your health is your wealth. It's time for some information and inspiration. It's time to talk about health and nutrition. Nutrition for your body, for your mind, for your spirit. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition. Proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, supplementation for when you don't. Let's Talk Nutrition. Scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Daily prizes and giveaways. Follow Dr. Garko on Twitter at Dr. Garko and on Facebook at facebook.com/Dr. Michael Garko. Now, welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition.
And it's great to be with you. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Hope you're having a good day and making it headed into the weekend, getting yourself prepared, right, to do all those healthy things that you didn't do during the week. I know I'm an idealist. It's okay. We're glad that you're here. I'm glad to be here with you. And you are listening to Let's Talk Nutrition in case you wondered what you found on your radio as you were driving along. And Bruce Topping will be my guest in this portion of the show. We'll talk with him about phytonutrients, phytochemicals. What are those all about? And I was reporting on a story that is trending. It comes from the Institute of Food Technologies. You ought to go to their website, IFT. It's an interesting website. And they were talking about the merits of eating insects. If you're watching the show, what's being served up on that plate that you see looks like sautéed cockroaches to me. And often in the next plate next to it, I don't know what those grasshoppers. It's hard to make out, and we only see the part of the plate. They're probably grasshoppers, maybe. And it turns out that a number of countries around the world, and my producer, Stephen, one of my producers, Stephen Armstrong, he listed some of them a little earlier. We'll see if we can get him to list them again. This is not an unusual idea of eating insects. According to the Institute of Food Technologies, they're high in protein. Crickets, for example, are 65% protein. Beef is 50%. They're high in nutrients. They got vitamins, minerals, unsaturated, polyunsaturated fatty acids. This is good. Low in fat. Many insects are only about, they have less than 5 grams of fat per serving. They're good for the environment. When you do insect farming, it's a lot different than raising cows and pigs and other animals that we eat, cattle. They don't need much space. They don't eat as much. You can prepare them in any number of ways. Pan fry them, boil them, saute them, roast them, bake them. So they're abundant, certainly. They've been around longer than we have. Some parts of the world have over 300 species of insects. And according to some, this is one thing I have not eaten that I've talked about on this show. I have not eaten them, so I don't know how they taste, but people say they taste great. Some say they taste like, have a similar flavor to shrimp or chicken. I wonder. Grasshopper, ant eggs, wasps, these are considered delicacies in which countries?
I'm not sure about the delicacy part, but Thailand, Ghana, Mexico, China, Brazil, Australia, Japan, and the Netherlands, and then there's a few places in the States that do it more gimmicky thing. But so yeah, it's prevalent.
I'm just saying, the show is called Let's Talk Nutrition. This is a source of nutrition. odd as it may be. Now, we consider it odd. You see a roach in your kitchen, if you could shoot a shotgun without blowing up the kitchen counter, you probably would shoot it. Right? Yeah, you're thinking, I put my food on that counter. What's that roach doing on my, right? That's what you're thinking. Unsanitary, germ-carrying, ugly, unattractive, bugs, insects. My God, we got an insect industry here. In Florida, oh, my man. In pest control, we call them pests. I guess we got insects in pasta. No pest there. Or pesto. How about that? Insect pesto. Your mic's not, there you go. There's your mic's on now.
I definitely don't think of them as French fries.
You don't? Well, some people...
They're not going to go good with my hamburger.
I don't know. I don't know, Josh. There are a lot of people that are into this. I don't know. Bruce, insects. Have you consumed insects?
Only covered in chocolate at like the fair.
Seriously?
Yeah, well, they have just like your producer said, you go to the fair and you'll have like chocolate-covered grasshopper legs. And, they're just they taste like nuts covered in chocolate, basically.
Oof.
Yeah. Kind of gross.
Kind of gross. You have any insects in that part of the country? Where you're in the Midwest someplace?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think we have well over 300 species of insects. I'm guessing more like 3,000.
You're in Missouri, right?
That's right.
You got lots of bugs there, so.
Yeah.
But I guess if you and I were lost in the wilderness, we'd be eating worms.
That's right.
Whatever we could find to eat, wouldn't we?
Well, my grandfather was in a World War II POW camp, and he told me stories about eating spiders and grubs and mealworms. And yeah, these guys, when you're dying, I think you're willing to do a lot of stuff.
You'll eat it.
You'll eat it.
I know. I don't know. It's an interesting concept. I'll say that. It's an interesting concept. I have never eaten one bug.
Well, not intentionally.
That's true. It could have been in some enchilada. But my guest in the first hour traveled to Mexico, and her son ordered a cricket enchilada.
Did he like it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't know. Would you eat a cricket enchilada?
On a bet, maybe.
On a bet, maybe. I'm surprised because I thought you would sign up for stuff like that. I thought, given your nature, you would just, insects. Insects are good.
It's funny. It's all conditioning. I do believe that.
Of course.
I read a book on this. It's the consumption of insects is known as entomophagy. And, I was reading a book once, and they were interviewing Taiwanese children, and they were sitting there on a log eating termites. Eating, all these different types of termites.
See that?
And they were asking the kids about beetles and, noting that in other parts of China they eat certain beetles. And the kids were just grossed out, making faces, sticking their tongues out. And that's in the middle of the time that they're eating termites.
The termites were okay to eat, but eating the beetles, not so much.
That's right. So it's just, even if you eat insects, you're going to think, well, I wouldn't eat those other ones. Those are disgusting. So I think it's just conditioning. It's what you grew up with.
You can't make it up. I just thought it was a curious. And on that website, have you ever been to their website?
No, I just pulled it up.
Yeah, go to their website, Institute of Food Technologies. Institute of Food Technologists. That's an interesting website, Bruce. That outfit. That's an interesting outfit. You just hang out there for a little bit and check out some of their art. You'll see what I mean.
Yeah, I'm already looking.
Yeah, that's an interesting website. Institute of Food Technologists, 877-897-8255. I'm thinking put them on pizza. Cockroach pizza, a cricket pizza, or a combination, half pepperoni, half cockroaches, please.
It's the legs that I think get me.
It's the legs?
Yeah. To feel their little legs on your tongue, that just creeps me right out.
But what do you do with the innards? Do you eat the innards too?
Yeah, they're juicy.
Oh, jeez. And you can prepare them. in so many different ways. What did I say? Pan fry, boiled, sautéed, roasted, baked. I don't know. You watch now. Now that I put it out there, I'm going to show up someplace at some dinner, whatever, and they're going to be serving these things. And they're going to force me to eat it. Well, where we're going to go with Bruce is galaxy away. Well, maybe not so much, because these insects like to eat plants. We're going to be talking about phytochemicals. Chemicals from plants, nutrients from plants, phytochemicals.
Did you know your digestive tract is home to millions of bacteria? Some good, some not so good. And if you want to stay healthy, it's important to make sure that your body is populated with the good bacteria it needs. Probiotic Defense contains 13 of today's most effective friendly bacteria strains, along with other compounds shown in studies to support healthy digestion and immune system function. Don't settle for low-potency, overpriced formulas. Ask for Now Foods Probiotic Defense with the bright orange label. To find a retailer near you, go to nowfoods.com.
What are you doing this month? If you suffer from stiff joints, you can do something special. You could try new Flex Now Joint Formula. Flex Now offers you complete relief in just 1 month or a complete refund. Flex Now is a unique concentration of shea nut triterpenes, the most potent inflammation fighter of any botanical. And it's only when inflammation is reduced that your body begins to heal. Try new Flex Now Joint Formula and make this the month you get rid of stiff joints. Ask for Flex Now at Vitamin Discount Center and other leading natural product stores.
Hi, I'm Jordan Rubin, founder and CEO of Garden of Life. Oceans 3 was created with a simple premise in mind. Develop a line of premium omega-3 fish oil formulations that met or exceeded the market leader in quality, and then go beyond omega-3 by providing amplified benefits and value to the consumer. Oceans 3 contains ultra-pure, high-potency fish oil, along with astaxanthin and fucoxanthin. Each of these ingredients, when taken individually, have superb benefits. When they are combined into the exciting compound omega-xanthin, they work synergistically to amplify their already amazing benefits. In addition to the synergy of omega-xanthin, Oceans 3 offers unrivaled purity and greater value than the leading omega-3 fish oils available today, making the Oceans 3 family of products the best choice for anyone looking to add a healthy dose of omega-3 fats and a giant dose of extraordinary health to their lives.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Murray with a minute of important health news. One of my all-time favorite natural products is a special extract of licorice known as DGL. DGL is short for deglycyrrhizated licorice, but I tell my patients that it stands for darn good licorice. DGL is made by removing the compound in licorice that can raise blood pressure in some people. Double-blind clinical studies have shown DGL is quite useful in healing stomach and intestinal ulcers. In fact, in head-to-head studies, it has actually outperformed popular anti-ulcer drugs. But rather than inhibit the release of stomach acid, DGL stimulates the normal defense mechanisms that prevent ulcer formation and promote healing. Clinical studies have not only shown DGL to be extremely effective, but also that it is completely without side effects. Clearly, DGL is a better choice.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural psyllium fiber and no harmful stimulant laxatives, all Yerba Prima fiber and internal cleansing products can be used over a long period of time to ensure optimal health and regularity. With nearly 30 years dedicated to all-natural cleansing products, it's easy to see why Yerba Prima is a leader in the fiber and cleansing products category. Learn more at yerbaprima.com, YERBAPRIMA.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Nutrix Hawaii. More nutrition, better health, purely Hawaiian. Now Foods. Our products work. Garden of Life, empowering extraordinary health. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Now introducing Zinnia for healthy hair, skin, and nails. Flexin, the joint health experts. North American Urban Spice, the only oregano oil you can take on a daily basis. Nordic Naturals, pure and great tasting omega oils. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
My guest is Bruce Topping, educator for Garden of Life. Before we get back to Bruce, I want to remind you that beginning on June the 16th, every Tuesday and Thursday going forward for this summer, we're going to have an LTN summer logo contest. This is easy contest. And the winner, if you win, you're going to win a full product size, some product from the sponsor whose logo is featured that week or on that day. And here's what you have to do. All you got to do is visit the LTN Facebook page. Just go to www.facebook.com/LTN, and you'll find the LTN Facebook page. There on the page, you're going to see a logo from one of our sponsors, like Garden of Life, for example. We have a number of sponsors: Cannabis, Country Life, Enzymatica, Flexin, Form Essentials, Garden of Life, Greens Plus, Jarrow, Kyolic, Medici Plus, Natural Factors. I can go on. NeoCell, New Chapter, Now Foods, Nordic Naturals. Throw up the Garden of Life logo if you can find it. And all you got to do is identify the logo, name the company, and send a message. Send a private message. But first, you got to like the post. Very important that you do that. If you don't like the post, you're not officially entered. So like the post, then send the message with the answer. There's Garden of Life's logo, for example. The man in the garden, you see, with all the fruits and vegetables. Nice logo. And all you got to do is identify that logo. And then you'll win a product from that company. And that's going to be starting on June the 16th. Winners will be announced the following day, Wednesday, and because it's Tuesday, then we have it also on Thursday, so we'll announce on Friday as well. So the Tuesday and Thursday is when you can enter and win, and then Wednesday and Friday we'll announce the winners. That's going to begin June the 16th. Just wanted to bring it to your attention. Welcome back, Bruce.
Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. Are you on the road or are you at home?
Yeah, I'm on the road. I'm about to get back on the road this week, but I'm currently at home, enjoying a little office time.
Good. Good. Very good. So, phytochemicals. These are non-nutritive plant chemicals that have protective or disease-preventive properties, these medicinal properties. They are not vitamins and minerals. Phytochemicals are different, right?
That's right.
Right. Talk a little bit about phytochemicals from your perspective.
Yeah, so this is a pretty vague term. There's obviously a lot of different nutrients and compounds that are found in plants. In my opinion, the most studied and the most exciting are the great family of phenolic compounds, especially polyphenols, and this includes all flavonoids, all catechins. It includes, isoflavones. It includes anthnocyanidins. It includes, there's this huge umbrella term called polyphenols, and there's just a lot of them in there. Whenever you see anything brightly colored, like the carotenoids or the pigments that are in them, that's going to be phytochemicals, and I'm fascinated with them. This is an area of biology that's still a little bit mysterious. How do they work? How does oxidative stress play out? And there's been some challenges to the old theories in the last 5 years or so, especially with the discovery of these new animals called naked mole rats, and how naked mole rats have changed some of our ideas about antioxidants and how they work in animals. Because the naked mole rats have super high longevity. They live longer than any rodent ever. And yet when you look in their body, it's not that they have, super good low levels of oxidative stress. In fact, they have lots of oxidative stress, and it's really how their genetics respond to it. So I'm thinking some of the latest research is pointing out that these phytochemicals actually change our genetic expression. They act right on our genes, and it actually gets our cells to build new defenses. It's a really interesting way of looking at antioxidants, and it's very different from the old view that we just needed more antioxidants to mop up free radicals. I think that view is sort of collapsing.
Yeah, there's a lot of conversation around that, and there are different kind of phytochemicals. There's alkaloids. For example, caffeine's an alkaloid. There's anthocyanins. There are carotenoids like beta-carotene, lutein, lycopene, flavonoids, all kinds of different flavonoids, quercetin, rutin, and so on. There are, I'm looking here at a list, organosulfides. There are xanthophylls like astaxanthin, isoflavones, ligands. There's these different category of these phytochemicals. These chemicals have some, they provide protection for the plant, and then they end up providing protection for us. Isn't that right?
Yeah, and it looks like more and more, and this is going to sound a little crazy, but the way that they provide protection for us is by gently stressing our cells. That it's almost like exercise, that when you exercise the muscle, it becomes stronger. But the actual exercise itself is kind of breaking down the muscle tissue in order to make it stronger.
Okay.
And I think that's increasingly how many of these phytochemicals are being seen, that they activate defensive genetic responses and that they make our cells a lot stronger.
When we come back, Al's been holding, don't like to leave listeners and viewers of the show holding. He's in Marietta, Georgia. And by the way, we are now in the Atlanta area at 1100 AM WWWE. We are in Atlanta. This show now broadcasts in Atlanta. And Al's been calling the show for a good while, even before we got into that market. And we're, as I said the other day on the show, just beginning of the week, I'm so happy to be in Atlanta. We're delighted. Come back. We'll talk to Al, and we'll continue our conversation with Bruce Topping.
Looking for the perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essentials Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to unlock the vibrancy in even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good looks. Don't go on wondering. You're worth the results. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
Over the past 60 years, I have prescribed and been introduced to countless health therapies from around the world. I formulated Medi-C Plus, a natural remedy with high amounts of vitamin C and lysine, for maintaining strong bones, cartilage, teeth, and gums, and aiding in collagen formation. Now in my 90s, Medi-C Plus is my insurance for the maintenance of good health. Make Medi-C Plus a part of your daily health routine too.
Available at health food stores and specialty pharmacies.
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement? Or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no further than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation, so you get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit TakeSolace.com. Solace for healthy sleep naturally.
to find it.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Renew Life, the Digestive Care Company, Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing, Greens Plus, superfood for super health, Medi-C Plus for heart health and more, New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom, NeoCell, the true science of collagen. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition, wherever and however you may be listening or viewing the show and whatever you may be doing. My guest is Bruce Topping, educator for Garden of Life. Let's go to Marietta, Georgia. Al, welcome to the show. You had a question about a product.
Yes. Well, first of all, I want to congratulate you for having your station here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Well, thank you.
I don't have to turn my computer on to listen to you.
You do?
But anyway, Doc, recently there's been news about Alpha ZXT. And you have people like Stephen Hawkins touting that product. I know I haven't read very much about the side effects or where you can get them, buy them, or et cetera, et cetera. Do you have any knowledge about that product yourself?
No, well, the only knowledge I have is what I've been able to glean in the last 5 minutes. And one of the, because my producer told me he had called and mentioned the product, maybe my guest might know about it. It's called Alpha ZTX, or ZXT rather. Only thing I could find about the ingredients, they said it includes nootropic, nutrients, vitamins, antioxidants, and vital compounds. I'm having a difficult time finding the ingredients. I'm at their now official site. I just clicked on their official site, and I'm looking to see if they have anything here that tells me what is in it, and nothing. And that makes me, I mean, I don't know.
It's skeptical. So if it's nothing natural in it, I'm rather dubious about
sure.
Taking that product.
Sure. I mean, when I can't find out what's in it, then I mean that's the first thing I'm going to look for are the ingredients, and I can't find any website to tell me what it is. I never heard of the product before until you called and mentioned it to my producer, and he told me you were going to call back and mention it. And I just don't. Bruce, have you ever heard of that product?
Yeah, I have. To me, I think it's a form of phosphatidylcholine.
Oh, is that what it is?
So it uses a kind of a glutamine, some ginkgo, some acetyl L-carnitine, some DMAE, some vinpocetine. It's kind of a blend of typical stuff that you see in a lot of really, high-end brain formulas put these ingredients commonly together. We have one called Better Brain, for example, at Garden of Life. So, these are not unknown ingredients.
Right.
I think that they're charging a lot. I mean, it's kind of a Ferrari price for a Chevrolet product, in my opinion. But I don't think it's bad. It does not appear to be unnatural. These compounds do occur in nature. But I agree with the doctor that when you look at a website and you can't find the ingredients, that to me says a lot about the company right away. That it's all about marketing and hype.
I came across. Let's see here. Does Alpha Z XT work? And then they're talking about glutamine, ginkgo biloba, acetyl L-carnitine, DMAE, vinpocetine, St. John's wort. I guess if that's what's in it, those compounds are not alien to me. I know what they are. I just never heard of the product. You might want to consider Garden of Life's brain product. There are other brain products out there. I just don't know it. When you get Stephen Hawking and people like that, I don't know what his motivation is. I wish I could give you more. That's all I know about it.
Yeah, well, I think Prevagen has the same ingredients, if I'm not mistaken, as that product.
Prevagen?
Prevagen?
Yeah, Prevagen's a different product. No, it doesn't have those kind of ingredients. I'm familiar with Prevagen. No, that's a different product, and it does. It's different. So this is one of those cases where I don't know.
Okay.
But we appreciate you listening. In fact, you came to mind the other day on Monday when I announced that we're now in the Atlanta market. And I said, we've had people listening to this show in Georgia for a good while, and they call in. I thought of you, Al. I know you live in.
Thank you, Doc.
You can't pick up Atlanta and Marietta, can you?
I can sometimes if the station is not strong enough. In some portions of Marietta, we can't pick it up.
I see. Well, that's okay. We still have you listening, and we appreciate it. Thanks for calling and bringing it to my attention.
Okay. Have a wonderful day.
You have a wonderful weekend. Thanks, Bruce, for helping out with that. That's an instance where I don't know, so I can't offer any opinion one way or another.
Yeah, so many out there.
You have a brain product there. What was the name of it?
Yeah, it's called Better Brain. It's actually one of my favorites. I use it pretty regularly when I'm on the road.
Your wife told me that. She called in the show and said, please encourage Bruce to take Better Brain. No, she didn't.
Yeah, it's a good combo. It's got omega-3s and some of the same ingredients as that Alpha ZXT. So it's not nothing that's novel and crazy new, but it just works. And it's about high-quality ingredients that bring oxygen and blood flow to the brain and help produce better neuron function.
DHA is good for the brain. You all have a nice fish oil product.
Yeah, in fact, Better Brain is one of them. But yeah, we do make a line that we distribute from Germany. It's called Minami. And their whole thing is about making the fish oil super concentrated with low heat and low solvents. And they actually power the whole company from fish fat. It's made in Germany. It's crazy. So that's Minami products. And they make one called Platinum, and they make one called More DHA. So, it depends on whether you want, a super-duper high concentration of DHA for your brain, or whether you just want a really balanced EPA-DHA ratio. That's the Platinum. And they're both one-a-days. That's what people love about our Minami fish oils. It's one a day, and you get all your omega-3s. You don't have to take 3 or 4 capsules.
Mm-hmm. And but going back to these phytochemicals, I'm a fan. The plants. The plants are there. No plants, no planet. I did a show the other day, Bruce. It was entitled "No Plants, No Planet."
Very true.
Isn't that true?
Yeah, absolutely.
If there are no plants, there's no planet, man.
Yeah.
Nothing survives.
Yeah, maybe bacteria.
Right. That's true.
They'd be here, but that's about it.
That's about it. Yeah. So now in these greens products that you have a a lot of products that are made from plants. Are there phytochemicals in those products?
Yeah, that's pretty much. They're just piles of phytochemicals. And they're called perfect food.
Mm-hmm.
So perfect food is really all about trying to give people the benefits of fruits and vegetables. And I'm a big believer that we want to let nature do this. That when we try to let the laboratory sort this out for us, when we dive into the lab and we start concentrating carotenoids and beta-lins and catechins, and when we make them in the lab and we produce them at super-duper high concentrations and we flood them into our bloodstream, it really does behave differently than eating greens powders or eating algae or eating a vegetable. It just seems that our bodies are attuned more to the plethora of nutrients going in at once.
Sure. And
rather
perfect
than isolating just one.
Perfect food is that a line or is that just one product?
We make a line of them. So
okay, we come back. When we come back, we'll talk about that, and I'll have the LTN health question of the day. Right answer, $25 gift card.
Did you know that the most common form of calcium supplement today is calcium carbonate, also known as limestone? You don't eat rocks as part of your balanced diet, so why would you choose to supplement your bone health nutritional needs with limestone? Our bodies understand and seek whole food sources of nutrition. New Chapter is proud to deliver Bone Strength Take Care, a calcium complex that delivers key bone health nutrients in the form of whole food, not rocks. Bone Strength Take Care also delivers key bone-nourishing nutrients, including vitamins D3 and K2. Vitamin K2 is of critical importance as it ensures calcium is placed in the bone where it's needed and stays out of the arteries where it's not. Discover for yourself the whole food bone health alternative to rocks. Bone Strength Take Care, the best-selling natural bone health supplement in America. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
As a family-owned company since 1968, Now Foods has spent the last 46 years building a legacy in the natural health industry as a trusted leader. Now provides a comprehensive approach to wellness by offering more than 1,400 high-quality health foods, supplements, sports nutrition, and personal care products at an affordable price. Now believes that natural is better. They don't use artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners, and they offer many vegetarian, organic, and gluten-free products. Their foods are all non-GMO. Since their beginning, Now has grown to become an award-winning leader in the natural health industry. But one thing has never changed: their commitment to providing the highest quality products at the best value to empower people to lead healthier lives. High quality doesn't have to mean high price. From essential oils to amino acids, multivitamins to natural sweeteners, Now has you covered. To find a store near you that carries Now products, or for more information, visit nowfoods.com. That's nowfoods.com.
Aloha, I'm with pro triathlete Tim Marr. Tim, why is bioastin an important part of your training?
Bioastin is the strongest natural antioxidant fighting inflammation associated with hard training. It helps me get up day to day and put in the hard work without feeling sore and fatigued. I bounce back quicker and stronger. It also helps fight the elements from sun exposure, which is unavoidable when training for a triathlon.
Thanks, Tim. Make bioastin a part of your active and healthy lifestyle today. Aloha, Tim Marr. As a professional triathlete, training is important. How does bioastin help?
In triathlons, the last leg is always the run, which creates extra stress in the body because of all the tired pounding on pavement. Bioastin's main ingredient is astaxanthin, which fights free radical damage in the body while fighting oxidation. With high volume and long hours of training, recovery is such an important aspect, and bioastin helps me achieve a top-level performance.
Thanks, Tim. Make bioastin a part of your active and healthy lifestyle today.
Is your skin showing signs of aging? Do you want hair with more body and stronger nails?
Add NeoCell's Super Collagen Plus C to your daily routine to help you regain your youthful, vibrant appearance. Collagen is the body's key structural protein, and it is critical to the elasticity and strength of connective tissues like skin, ligaments, and tendons. Recent clinical studies suggest that supplementing with collagen may reduce wrinkles and increase the firmness of your skin, improve the thickness of your hair, and strengthen your nails. Previously, medical studies also show a wide range of benefits from collagen supplements that may help with your joint pain, bone strength, and exercise recovery. NeoCell's Super Collagen Plus C provides 100% pure collagen that's hydrolyzed for maximum absorption. Results are felt and seen within weeks. Super Collagen Plus C promotes a healthy body by providing specialized nutritional support to help fight the effects of aging. NeoCell's Super Collagen Plus C products are available everywhere fine nutritional supplements are sold.
When you're passionate about your health, that passion leads to the knowledge that exercise and a healthy diet are not always enough. Sometimes you need the extra nutritional boost that only supplements can provide. If you are looking for the leading national brands of vitamins, supplements, health and beauty, weight loss, or sports nutrition products, look no further than Vitamin Discount Center. Voted best independent chain by Vitamin Retailer Magazine, Vitamin Discount Center has been a trusted and valuable nutrition resource to the Tampa Bay area for over 15 years. With daily savings up to 50%, Vitamin Discount Center offers the best prices on the highest quality nutritional supplements. Not only will you find unbeatable value, your visit includes access to a staff educated on the application of products to help equip you with the products and information you need to proactively improve your health. To locate the store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com, as well as access to articles on popular health topics, promotions, events, and thousands of products to shop from right at home. Your search for an affordable solution to better health is finally over. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Canavest, from seed to shelf. Country Life, a leader and authority in natural health and nutrition. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. NZ Medica, the enzyme experts. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Sliding into third. Safe. Here's the LTN health question of the day. It means we're toward the end of the show. We just got to get it on plate. I was talking about this story coming out of the Institute of Food Technologists. Interesting outfit. Go to their website. I found some interesting things to read there. And they were talking about 7 good reasons why we need to eat insects. And they were talking about, for example, they're high in protein. And they especially mentioned crickets. Here's the LTN health question of the day. What % of crickets is protein? What % of a cricket is protein? 35%, 45%, or 65%? What % of crickets is protein? 35, 45, or 65%? 877-897. Unusual question. 877-897-8255. 877-897-8255. What % of crickets is constituted of protein? 35, 45, or 65%? Here's a clue. There's more protein in a cricket than in beef. See if you can get that. Bruce, welcome back. In doing this show for 10 years, I've educated myself and persuaded myself about plants, to appreciate them far more than I did 10 years ago. That's a confession. They are just so absolutely remarkable. The nutrients that are contained in them, the vitamins and the minerals, but also these phytochemicals, just remarkable to me.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. You just can't be healthy without eating phytochemicals. I've met a lot of people, they'd come into my stores and they would say, I just don't like vegetables. And they would be eating really high-quality nuts and seeds and fish and eggs. But without eating vegetables and fruits, you're never going to have good health. And that's why I think a lot of people, if they don't eat vegetables, maybe just try eating perfect food powders. You can get them in capsules. You can get them in flavors. It's just a way of getting those into your body. And you're right, they're good for everything. It's good for your liver. It's good for your brain. It's good for your immune system. I mean, I get a lot of energy when I eat my greens.
And that line you have it, pardon me, that line of supplements that you have, whole food supplements that you have at Garden of Life is called Perfect Food.
That's right. Perfect Food Raw. We also have, a flavored version. Again, I'll say I love the chocolate flavor. For kids, it is a home run. It tastes like chocolate milk, and it really gets them to get their greens every day.
Mm-hmm. Let's go to Well, we haven't had a call from Lansdale in a while. It's nice to hear from Lansdale. Gene, welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Good. I'm glad that you called today. Let's see if we can. Let me just first ask you: have you ever eaten insects?
No, but I would if I had to. No question about it.
Okay. Yeah. So crickets. Turns out crickets got protein in them.
Yeah.
How much of a cricket is constituted of protein? 35, 45, or 65%?
65%.
Yeah, they have more protein than cattle, than beef, which is 50% protein. Yeah, amazing.
I wouldn't mind.
Pardon me?
I would not mind.
You wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
I guess it's how you prepare them, too, and how they look on the plate.
You can eat a lobster. You can eat that.
You know what? That's a good...
It's a bottom feeder.
You know what? I didn't think of that. That's a good point. You still haven't persuaded any of my one producer. He's shaking his head. No. Congratulations, Gene. You won a $25 supplement gift card.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for listening.
I'll hang on.
All right, we're back to Bruce. Bruce, so how many products would you say are in that Perfect Food line?
Oh, there's about 36 different.
Oh, my land. Okay. Let me see how good your brain is if you're taking your own product. Name them. No, I'm just kidding.
Be here a while.
We'd be here a while. What would be some good starter Perfect Food products for listeners and viewers if they haven't ever tried these?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people like the apple flavor. It's really nice and apple-y. It's great in cold water. You don't have to mix it with any, you don't need a blender. You don't need juice. So I might recommend the apple or the chocolate flavor of Perfect Food Raw. They're easily available. You can get little packets to try them out. You don't have to get a whole can. But they're great in cold water, or with the chocolate, try any milk. Almond milk, coconut milk, regular full-fat milk is always good.
Mm-hmm.
These can really give you a great amount of energy and really help your body, help your immune system. I mean, greens are just so good for us.
And, of course, they're given that they come from plants, they're loaded with vitamins and minerals, but also these phytochemicals, right?
That's right. Yeah, bitter compounds, lots of polyphenols, polysaccharides, prebiotics. It's not just the vitamins and minerals. It's all the stuff that we all know is so good for us from root vegetables.
Right. Where are you going to be headed out to in your travels and educating people?
I'm heading out to Baltimore pretty soon here.
Oh, wow. That's been in the news lately.
Yeah. I think things have calmed down, I'm hoping.
I hope so. So you're going to be giving some talks?
That's right. Yeah, I'll be doing lots of kind of nutritional consulting and just, really educating about digestive health. That's my passion.
Mm-hmm. What was the theme for yesterday? Digesting your way to better health. Was that the theme I came up with yesterday? Digesting your way to better health was the theme on the show yesterday.
That's right. Yeah, and it ties right in. Eat your insects, get your phytochemicals, and digest your way to better health. You got a theme here.
It would be pretty strange now if you bump into somebody and they offer you some cockroaches to eat. We'll see. In the meantime, so you're home for the weekend, out on the road on Monday.
That's right.
All right. Well, you have safe travels. Please give my best to everybody at Garden Life. It's always a pleasure to talk with you. You always you can roll with me no matter where I want to take you. I never worry about you.
It's always a pleasure to do your show. Thanks, Doc.
All right. You take care of yourself. And Garden of Life, keep their products in mind. They got that perfect food line, as you heard Bruce mention. They got like 36 different products in that line. And these shows, of course, you can catch them on demand at letstalknutrition.com. Both you can listen on demand and you can view on demand. If you want to listen, click on show schedule. If you want to view the show, it's right there on the homepage. And I'll remind you that beginning on June 16th, get my months up today. June 16th, every Tuesday and Thursday, we're going to have the LTN Summer Logo Contest, where you go to the LTN Facebook page. You'll see a logo there. You got to make sure that you like the page, like the logo, and then you answer, identify which company that is, send a message, and you can win a supplement, a whole product from that company. Your health is your wealth.
Hi, I'm Kate.